Okay, this is Semicolon homework practice 1, and let's go through and check your work. Number 1, Jim likes studying psychology and science. Ruth enjoys math and social studies. Here I have a compound sentence that's been pushed together without any punctuation, so I need a semicolon because it's strong enough to separate those two sentences. Number 2, Beethoven visited Vienna in 1787. Mozart heard him play there. Again, a semicolon will separate the two sentences so it's no longer a run-on. Number 3, Dan is interested in Japan. Consequently, he enjoyed the novel Shogun. Here, run-on, we need to separate the run-on with a semicolon. The first sentence is over after Japan. Consequently, we'll go with the second half of the sentence. Number 4, the runner has trained for months. Unfortunately, yesterday he broke his ankle. Where does the run-on need to be split here? It needs to be split after months. All of this is one sentence. All of this is a second sentence. A semicolon is strong enough to separate those two sentences. Number 5, Allison is a real gymnastics expert. She has been participating in gymnastics for 9 years. Another run-on sentence. The first sentence ends after expert, so I put a semicolon. She has been participating in gymnastics for 9 years is the second sentence. Number 6, before you paint, gather the following things: paint, a palette, and brushes. Here I have a list, and I'm going to use a colon to introduce a list as long as it doesn't come right after a verb. Things is not a verb, so I can put a colon after it, and my colon goes right there in between things and paint. Number 7, let's ask Sylvia to play the piano. She's the best pianist I know. Here I have a run-on sentence. I need to separate it after the first sentence ends after piano with a semicolon. Semicolons are strong enough to separate two sentences. Number 8, the plane took off at exactly 5:28 p.m. Here, colons are used when you're expressing time between the hour and the minute. Number 9, Rembrandt was a great painter. Nevertheless, he died penniless. I need a semicolon to separate this run-on into two separate sentences. Number 10, for skiing, you need the following: skis, poles, a warm jacket, a hat, and gloves. I'm introducing a list again, and so I'm going to put a colon after following. It comes right in front of the list. Following is not a verb here, so I can put a colon after it. Number 11, punctuate this heading for a letter to the president. So this is for a business letter. So after the greeting of a business letter, Dear President Trump, you put a colon. And finally, number 12, E.B. White was an essayist. However, he is best known for the children's book Charlotte's Web. Another run-on sentence. The first sentence ends after essayist, so I put a semicolon there.